Hello friends and family, welcome to my channel Heart to Hearts. Now here we dey bring una news and gist wey concern Nigerians, both in Nigeria and in diaspora. My people, thank you for those of una wey dey watch my video repeatedly, and thank you to those of una wey don subscribe to my channel. May God bless una. Make una feel free to like my video, abeg make una share, make una leave una comment. Thank you for the support una dey show me. My people, I don't come again with my gist. Now just to still dey share experience of other Nigerians so that people go dey learn from them, so that people go dey share with their family and friends. E good say make we understand the system, make we see how things dey work here, so that we go come prepared. And those of us wey don already dey the UK, we go dey learn from other people experience. I know say no be many of us they get involved or they get ourselves into trouble like this, but we still know say some people still they do them. So as this one still concern Nigerians, we say make we share them. My people, this woman, she get herself into trouble because say she feel say she dey smart. She feel say those people wey be say she dey look after, say she can do anything wey she like with them and she go get away with them. But this UK, now every day for the thief, every day for now one day for the owner. Things no dey always be the way we think am. I no go ever by any means encourage anybody to do bad thing, but e good say I go bring this story, maybe say una hear from the horse's mouth how the thing dey happen. The woman na mother of 3 children, wey be say she dey look after people with mental health problems. But we don't know say this woman, they go collect their money, they take their money. In fact, the money wey they say she take don dey close to £20,000. Now so the woman just dey collect the money small. Now so, but when things come, they can't expose them, they can't carry am go court. Before you know, they give am 7 months jail sentence. I know say many of us go think say 7 months na short term, say e no mean anything. But wetin dey there be say she don already spoil her DBS. Whether na 6 months, so whether na even 1 day, that woman cannot work with vulnerable adults again. And una know say here for UK, most jobs, for especially for us immigrants, we get to do with vulnerable adults. Whether you be doctor, whether you be nurse, whether you be social worker, abi you be teacher, when all those jobs, whether na support or whether na care job, now you dey do, it get to do with vulnerable people. So by the time they buy you from their DBS, in fact, you don't get problem with that, because now very few people go take you for work. And in her case, because it get to do with stealing, even shops not go take you. So even as an it go hard before you go see work. Let make we dey bring all this story, they share with una. My people, make una wait, make I read am for una. I go try avoid her name, and I go try avoid any word where we say YouTube no dey like. Now no say YouTube too they pick some words where we say I don't like. So if I want say take, una know wetin that one mean. Okay, make una watch, make I read. I say Nigerian woman jailed for taking 20,000 from vulnerable residents, from the savings of vulnerable residents in the United Kingdom. A Nigerian woman, care home worker, has been sentenced to 7 months in jail. She has revealed that she took advantage of her position as an administrator at the facility in Southeast London to make dozens of unauthorized withdrawals from the bank account of patients. The mother of 3 was jailed at the Old Bailey. Old Bailey na the court for here, for defrauding vulnerable patients at the care home, some of whom are detained under the Mental Health Act. That means they get serious mental health problems, na make them dey the facility. So instead of her to dey look after them, she dey take their money. Those without family support usually hand over control of their finances to the administrators and the carers. The convict first started taking from residents whom she needed when she needed money for childcare, but she continued to fund her own lifestyle. After first one wey she do na because of say she need money desperately for childcare, but later on she come the thing sweet and she continue. So the judge said this was a repeated and planned course of conduct and a very serious breach of trust of vulnerable people. People who live at the home are all vulnerable. They have various conditions and are detained under the Mental Health Act and other legislations. It is a 24-hour care facility. They are not allowed to leave the house without a member of staff or family member. Some have their financial affairs looked after by the home. Investigators were brought in when concerns about the woman were raised. They found £43,000 was missing from the resident's bank account, including 32,000 from one victim. The woman denied fraud until the first day of her trial, insisting that other staff at the home were trying to pin the blame on her. She ultimately admitted taking $19,650 over the course of 8 months from 3 residents, and she continued to say that others in the care home were also involved in the wrongdoing. That one we say make we bring come share with una today. Oh, thank you for watching. Na so we see am oh, na so we see am. Sometimes they say every day for the thief, but one day for the owner. She don't dey do am since they come. Nobody they catch am, but now one day wey we say they catch am, she don't dey confess everything wey she don't dey do right from time. My people, make una feel free to leave una comment, and for those of una who never subscribe, make una subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and